Bonjour, hi, salam, hello. Don't know what else, but hi. Still thinking of a name for everyone. Little buddies. Buddies. I'm gonna say buddies from now on. Okay, hi. Hi, buddies. First off, smoothie. Because honestly, I actually missed my protein drinks. Okay. I got a new tripod and it is huge. And I'm still trying to figure out how it works. Like, what is the base angle? And it's so difficult. I think this is fine. I feel so low. Maybe it's my chair. Nope. Something is weird. So I broke my previous tripod, but yeah. So I got a new tripod. This thing is huge. Like, it's a massive. It's honestly, I think it's like 1.7. No, I'm 1.76. I think it might be like 1.6 ish. I don't know, but yeah. Brain. I'm actually doing better. So first off, my hair is a mess because I just got out of the shower. Secondly, to the person who said I should see someone, I'm thinking about doing that, but it's not really that, like, I'm not debilitatingly noisy. Wait, what? Not me. My brain. My brain is not debilitatingly noisy. Like, I know people that struggle to actually, like, think clearly and stuff. But, like, for me, it's just noisy. And I go off on a tangent sometimes. Well, not sometimes, a lot of the time. But anywho, so yeah, I'm okay. I believe I'm okay. But, my little buddies, go make yourself a drink. And here we go. It's been a very chill week, actually. Oh, I love protein smoothies. But yeah. So, this week has been very chilled. Our tests are finished, everything's finished. Like, we finished up the last parts of it. Like, it was triple check this week. So Monday, honestly, at work, Monday, Wednesday, and Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I was just like rushing through the work and making sure my kids are ready because their test is in 2 weeks. So yeah, my kids were just like, they want to play games, but for me it was study. And yeah, on Monday was gym, it was chest day. I actually love chest. That's what I actually came here. Not actually, but I brought these things because I've not been doing my skincare. Because honestly, this thing is still bothering me from my chicken pox. Yeah. So I actually brought these things to do this. This is why I should do more vlogging. So I can actually remember to do this. See? I'm so short. I'm not short. But anywho, Monday, chest day, and chill day, or not chill, but like, ooh, that's a lot. My trainer gave me 200 minutes of cardio this week, and that entails me walking up incline at like 4.2 speed. Like, he said it should be a speed that I can talk and have a full-on conversation at, while still being really like I can feel it. Also, my aircon is on because it is demonically hot. It is honestly demonically hot this week. Like, it's excessive. But it's nice because it's finally summer. Anywho, after gym, I promised my gym crush. Also, he now knows that he is my gym crush. Like, I made it fully clear this weekend that it's kind of sad, but also I am aware of what I'm doing. But anyway, my gym crush came over. I made him some stir fry. Yeah. Stir fry, and we just chilled and cuddled. It was nice. He's like a puppy, which I love. Like, everywhere I go, he goes. I'm like, ah. But only friends. I knew. It's okay. Life is okay. Everything is okay. It sucks, but it's okay. We move. I have not died yet, and I will not die yet. So, yeah. A lot of things happened, and it's nice. Like, I enjoyed everything. Then, like, I told him he could sleep over, but he didn't want to because he still had a lot of work to do. So he went, and I'm like, okay, bye. Peace. And yeah. Then Tuesday was national election. Yeah, national election. And we were off that day, which is so nice. So we had an entire day of just being off. And when I tell you, this vacation day that we had was honestly, it was one of those vacation days where it just felt like this is a vacation day. Like, the weather was perfect. The vibe was just like amazing. I was meant to meal prep, but at the same time I was like, I didn't see the points in doing that because I'm not going to be here this week. Well, this weekend. So I'll be meal prepping for one day, and I was like, nah, that's too much. So I literally just sat on my couch doing my laundry. I went to the gym, flirted with gym crush, came home, continued laundry, cleaned up a bit, and just honestly vibed. And then my friend came over, Vernesha, again, not her real name, and we just chatted the entire day. Like, I think she came over at 3. Like, she kind of invited herself. And yeah, she came over and we just chatted, relaxed. Not much. And overall, it was a nice day. Honestly, like I said, it was one of those days where it was a holiday. And it was so nice. I've not had any days like that for a very long time. And then Wednesday, we went back to work. Wednesday, grade 5, grade 1. Yeah. What did I do Wednesday? I didn't do much. I did have to fix my test again because 3rd checking or 4th checking, and people were like, nah, this needs to change again. I'm like, okay. So I changed it, informed them that I changed it. Test season is horrible because it has to have so many changes, which makes sense, but at the same time, like, why? Yeah. So that was Wednesday, and Wednesday was also shoulder day at the gym. I love shoulders. I love doing shoulders at the gym. Because they honestly, when you take photos, your chest and your shoulders are like the main points that you can move around. And it's so nice. But you are Wednesday. Nothing special happened Wednesday night. I'm trying to think of something that happened, but nope, my mind's blank. And then, what else can I talk about? Thursday. Thursday was just a vibe of a day. I told my grade ones we have only one day to finish a unit. That's my like after school class, and they were like, okay, let's go. And it was kind of a unit that I would like to have more time on, so I'm going to explain it a little bit more next week, or this week, coming week. Yeah. But other than that, not much. I did tell, and this is where it's frustrating. No, that's going to be a secret. That's my secret. Just know, Gym Crush walked me home after gym, and then he said bye because I told him I'm going to be in Donghae for like 4 days. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. So I told him I'm going to be in Donghae for 4 days and blah blah blah. He said bye. He went home. I was like, okay, bye. So yeah, nothing much happened after that. Did something happen? No. I literally just spent the night trying to convince myself what I would be doing in Donghae. And originally, I was gonna go alone. Then I tried to convince another friend to join me. They said no. Then I was gonna go alone again. Then my current bestie, yes, I'm saying current because it's my current bestie. I have a lot of best friends through time, and I know not all of them stay, so I'm saying my current best friend. Yeah, he said he would join, and because of his job being absolutely horrible, he kind of had to be like, sorry, I cannot join anymore, but please have fun, blah blah blah. So I'm kind of sad. So at first he would join, like I think I said. So I was like, yay, 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 I'm gonna enjoy it, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna go to the beach, we're gonna go hiking, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And then the morning of, he was like, sorry, I cannot come anymore. I was like, wait, was that Thursday? No, that was Thursday. No, Gym Crush woke me home on Wednesday. Yeah. Babo. So I was doing everything on Wednesday. Yes. That's why my week seemed very strange. Wednesday, Gym Crush woke me home because it was Shoulders Day. I remember this now because he came to bother me again while doing exercises, which I don't mind because it's cute. But anywho, yeah. Then I came home, packed my stuff, and then Thursday, my friend told me he couldn't join anymore. Yeah, okay, I'm back, everyone. Hi. Ooh, my brain. It's okay. I'm still here. Also, my smoothie is so thick. Like, super thick. Oh. Okay, so Thursday. I also asked my manager. I still don't know what we call her. I think she's my director. If I can take early. Because my train, the only one I could find, 3 weeks prior to me going to Donghae, was at 5 o'clock. And we leave work at 4:30. And I still want to come home and change, and then I had to run to get the train, and I was like, can I please leave as soon as the kids leave? And she was like, yeah, sure, you can do it. So I got 20 minutes early, and literally as soon as I said bye, sorry. So we have to take the kids down after class, like the last lesson of the day. And there's this boy. He's a nuisance, but he's so adorable. And he followed me to the stairs and like, go to your bus. He's like, okay. And I went down the stairs. It's like following me again. I'm like, go to the bus. Okay. And he just stares at me. I'm staring at him. And as I'm like retreating backwards, he goes down the stairs. I'm just like, go to the bus. It's like, okay. This is a great one. He's a little nuisance, but I love him with all my heart. But anyway. So as soon as he finally turned around, I bolted home. So I left at 4:10, 4:15-ish. And I just ran home, got my stuff, ran to the subway, and for the first time ever, the subway arrived as soon as I arrived there. And I was like, thank you. So I got on to the subway, got to the KTX station in Chongyangi, and yeah, had enough time, got myself an ice americano, got on the ITX. I thought it would be a 2-hour bus ride or 2-hour train ride. It was 4 hours and 20 minutes. Because it was the ITX and not the KTX. So frustrating. But a girl sat next to me, and me being nosy, she was studying German on her computer, and I was just like reviewing the words in my head as well, seeing as I studied German in high school. So everything she was doing, I was just like reviewing with her, and she was doing past tense in German, and it was like so nice. Like everything in my brain refreshed. And I wanted to talk to her, and like, just being like, cool, you're studying German, it's so cool. But I didn't want to be a creep, so I didn't talk to her until she spoke to me first. Like my brain said, close the lid, or the tray, not the lid, the tray. Like, just close it. I had an empty cup on the tray, and my brain was just like, boop. So the cup almost fell on her. And yeah, she just laughed. And then she started talking to me, found out that she's at the university, which my work is affiliated to. And it was just so coincidental. It was her first time in Donghae, so I told her all the best places that I know of because I lived there for 5 years, and it was just like, it's nice. So yeah, that was that. So I got to tell her that it's amazing that she's learning German and all that jazz. And yeah, got to Donghae, and now will be the little sequel starring now, not sequel, but like the few videos I made. Okay. Ta-da. Honestly, I'm actually very happy with this place. Like double bed, table, like table, big TV, mirror, coffee stuff, window. I'm actually looking at Emart over there. And then it's one of those nice little things that you can air dry stuff. Bathroom, quite big. Like, honestly, quite big. Small towels. Tea. I'm in my hometown of Korea, technically. So I see this place in my hometown, and I absolutely love it. It's quiet, it's relaxed. I slept so well and I woke up so early, and I just came from my favorite coffee shop. I'll take a video tomorrow of me actually coming again, because she literally makes the best coffee in all of Korea. I don't care what anyone says. It's just amazing. And she rebranded her name to Kim Gamja, basically potato Kim, which is so cute. But yeah, now I'm going back to the hotel, and then I'm going to get my swimming towel and go relax on the beach, because honestly, that's why I came to Donghae, to just be at the beach. And whilst everyone is still at work in Seoul and probably coming tomorrow, I want to have as much time, like as much quiet time on the beach, because I feel like tomorrow it's gonna be chaotic. And yeah, I'm just happy. It's so nice. Oh, this place, like, I lived here for 5 years, and even though I do miss it, I will never move back, because it is way too, like, I've done everything here. And it has changed a lot over the 2 years that I've not lived here, or 3 years. But in all honesty, it's still Donghae. Like, I've done everything. But yeah, that's the little info bracket for today. So, time for the beach. Beach. Completely forgot to take the video. I was playing phone or games on my phone. But yeah, I'm on my way to the cafe from yesterday, and honestly it's such a nice area. Like, this is what I miss about small towns. The actual houses. And look at their gardens. It's so pretty. Like, all of this is veggie gardens. I love it. But yeah, right over there is the cafe. So excited, so excited. Hi. Okay. Sorry, this is really thick. Might add water, but anyway. My weekend was nice. It was chilled. Didn't do much. Actually, I feel like I did much. A lot, not much. So, first off, the hotel was so nice. The room was quite big, like you saw. And yeah, it was an iCheck hotel in Donghae. Quite expensive, but it was the cheapest one for that weekend, because for some reason everyone went to Donghae this weekend. Why? And yeah, everything was sold out, but it was so nice. So my days were Friday or Thursday, got there and just relaxed in the room. Forgot I still need to eat because I completely forgot to eat on Friday. No, on Thursday. Like, I ate lunch, but then when I got to Dong, I was like, oh, it's basically 10 o'clock. I need to eat because I still need to get my protein. So I just went to this GS to buy myself a bunch of protein shakes. And honestly, that's basically the only thing I lived off of this entire weekend. I never actually knew how difficult it is to get your freaking protein if you don't cook for yourself. It is so hard. I now understand why people complain that they don't get enough protein, because they don't cook for themselves and they only eat takeouts and only drink protein powders. Like, of course you're not gonna get your protein. Ugh. Anyway. So this weekend was quite expensive. I actually budgeted this month, but I forgot to budget money for this weekend. Eating food outside 3 times a day is so expensive. So expensive. But yeah, I had fun. Anyway, so I went to buy myself some stuff and I'm working big mekong, and that was Thursday. Friday. What happened Friday? Oh, my body just woke up at 5:30. Like, I was wide awake. And luckily I had, well, not luckily, but I had my video call with my trainer. And yeah, just waited until 7 because they said the breakfast is free. It's like, okay, I'm having high expectations. Went downstairs at 7. It was cut up bananas, a weird donut thing, some cereal, and eggs. Hard-boiled eggs. That was the breakfast. I'm like, yeah, it's free. This makes sense. Plus, they didn't have a lot of seating. So, like, I went down, and I was kind of, like, disappointed, so I went back upstairs, changed into my day clothes, which I was going to wear for outside. And I was like, okay, fine, let me just go downstairs and go eat something. Got downstairs, and all the tables were booked. Or not booked, but, like, taken. And I think there's only, like, 7 tables for an entire hotel. It's like, okay, well, now I'm gonna have to go outside and eat. Which I didn't really mind, because I got to go to Angelina's, which, for some reason, I struggled to find an Angelina's in Seoul. That is not at a department store. Like, I just want to go sit and drink a coffee, especially an Americano. It's so nice. It's like a blended Americano with ice. Yeah. So that's what I had for breakfast. Americano and bulgogi sandwich. And then I just walked around. Like, that was 8 o'clock. So yeah, just walked around, looked at all the places, took some photos in the studios, and yeah, just walked around, honestly. Messaged the gym in Donghae to be like, okay, what time do you open up? Found out. Went back to the hotel, got my gym clothes, and then went to the gym, and it was so nice to be back at that gym. Honestly, I miss it so much. Like, that gym kind of made me feel like the spark for gymming again. Like, usually I would just gym to get like to maintain, and my delusional butthead, I never thought of nutrition being part of it. But now, as you can see, nutrition is actually a very big part of my regimen. Oh. It's actually changed so much of my life. But the gym there made me fall in love with gymming all over again. Like, I've been gymming for quite a while, and then that gym just hit me like, you like gymming? And it's a gym that's like dark themed. Like, everything's black. It's so nice. And yeah. So the irony is, they've got so much equipment. They've got almost everything you can think of, but they only have one of each equipment. So if it's busy, it's busy. Whereas the gym here in Seoul, it is busy, but there's at least two of each equipment, almost. So it's like not a lot of equipment, but a lot of equipment, like a lot of like doubles. Whereas in Donghae, there's one of each, but if it's busy, it's busy. So yeah, plus and minuses. But then I went back to the hotel because the sandwich apparently did not like my stomach. My stomach didn't like the sandwich. And honestly, my day's just such a blur. I did go to my friend's cafe, or I think she's my friend. I call her my friend because she makes the best coffee in all of Korea. Kim Gamja. Which, let me quickly give this backstory. I moved to Korea in June of 2017. She opened her cafe in August of 2017. I fell in love with her cafe from the first day that I went randomly exploring in Donghae. Now at that time, her cafe's name was Black Vanilla, and that name has been stuck in my head forever. Or I think it was. Then she rebranded and called herself Gomjo, but I still called her Black Vanilla. Now she moved again, not again, but she moved to a quieter district, and I think the rent is cheaper. But honestly, she's so busy now, so I'm so happy for her. And now she's Kim Gamja, and it's so cute. And yeah, so I went to her cafe, and she honestly makes the best coffee in Korea. I don't care what anyone else says. For me, it's the best coffee. Then, yeah, after that I decided to go to the beach, and I fell asleep. I think I fell asleep for like an hour, which is not very good. But honestly, I went to stand in the ocean for a bit, and it was so cold I couldn't swim. My toes and my hands hurt when I was standing in it. So I was just like, nah, I'll just appreciate it. So I went to lie down, and there was a guy that was a bit away, and then he moved closer to me. Like, okay, hi. Yeah. Sadly, I didn't meet up with any of my friends because I kind of just wanted to be alone. Because my brain has been very noisy. Well, not noisy, but like overthinking everything with my gym crush and stuff. Where I kind of have had a little breakdown on Friday evening, which was not nice. Because he said something and my brain was like, fine, okay. But overall, it was a nice day. Went to get some McDonald's for dinner, and then I had to buy more protein shakes because honestly, I'm not getting my protein shakes in. What did I have for lunch that day? Did I even have lunch? Anyway, Saturday was not a gym day. It was nice. Had some yogurt for breakfast. Yeah. Then I went to Hans Deli that day. I know that for a fact. Like, the weather wasn't that like amazing. I kind of slept in. So yeah, I went to the gym, went back to the hotel to shower, and then I went out for food. Went to Hans Deli, which I've not been in for ages, and it was so nice. I had the King Donkas, which is like, it's bigger than my hand. It's like, it was so good, so good. My tummy was not happy, but it was so good. Oh my soul. And yeah, then I decided to walk again to my friend's cafe because I'm like, I'm in Donghae, might as well. So yeah, went there again, and she made me Einsteiner, which I really like. It's a lot of calories, but it's so good. And before I left, she just put down another drink, and that's the thing, she always makes me a free drink. I'm like, stop making me free stuff, but I love it. Thank you so much. It is so good, but stop. So yeah. Anywho, then I went to hotel. Like, I was tired. The sun has been hitting me, and the previous day I walked 11 kilometers. I was just like, I want to go home. I'm so tired. So for most of Saturday evening, like from around about 5 o'clock. Wait. Before I went back to the hotel, I went to E-Mart, and 2 girls were following me. So because I was looking for something, so I didn't really think of them. And then I stopped, and then I turned around, and there were these 2 girls standing there, and they're like, "Hi, tennis teacher." I'm like, oh, I know these 2. And they introduced themselves. I'm like, I know who you are. Hello. And ironically, these 2 never listened to me when I told them. And that was 5 years ago. I'm like, they remember me. But why you? Why didn't you listen to me? But yeah, it was so nice to see kids that I know. Yeah. And then I went to the hotel, and I just relaxed the entire day. I did kind of also confess to my crush on Saturday, and I explained everything about how I feel and what I'm thinking and stuff, and yeah. Not good. But honestly, it is what it is. I'm just gonna vibe. I did my part. Everything is up to him now. But anywho, yeah, and then we're back to today, where I came home, and yeah, that's my day. I did meal prep today, so I'm very proud of myself. It's nice. It's honestly just nice to be back home. Like, it was nice to be away because I needed a break from Seoul, but it's also just nice to be here and enjoy stuff. Like, now I can make my own coffee, can make a smoothie. I don't have to go out and buy smoothies. I can make stuff in my own house. I can have breakfast in my own house. I can make my own dinner. I don't need to buy food. Oh, it's so nice. Like, the entire day I was just like, I want this. I don't want to buy it. I want this. I don't want to pay for it. Because I spent so much money in Donghae. But anywho, my little buddies. Yeah, I'm gonna call you my buddies. Hopefully I remember. Yeah, that's my week. Thank you. This was my diary again. I made this actually because next weekend, my friends are coming, and I really want to try and make a video with them. It's so difficult for me to vlog. I really want to try. Okay. Maybe I should just make a 2-week vlog thing. No, this one is already 40 minutes long. Okay, peace. Bye.